Next, Chelsea manager, 5 candidates to replace Graham Potter from Mauricio Pochettino to Zinedine Zidane. Chelsea are on the hunt for a new manager after sacking Graham Potter following Saturday's 2-0 defeat to Aston Villa. Graham Potter has been sacked as Chelsea manager after just 3 league wins in 2023, a tepid 2-0 home defeat to Aston Villa proving the final straw. Hopes were high for Potter, who was rewarded the opportunity to coach Chelsea due to his good work at Brighton, but failed to replicate those positive results at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea's recent results, which included a 6-game winless streak, would have almost certainly resulted into a near-instant sacking for any manager under the previous regime of Roman Abramovich. Todd Bohely was determined to do things differently and gave Potter time in a bid to mirror Arsenal's success with Mikel Arteta after his rocky start, but that patience has finally run out. Here are 5 candidates Chelsea could turn to in that event. Julian Nagelsmann. In what could be the ultimate edition of managerial merry-go-round, Julian Nagelsmann is favourite to fill the newly vacant position at Chelsea, replacing the man who replaced Nagelsmann at Bayern Munich will be quite something. The German is still only 35 but is one of the most highly rated coaches in Europe and is reported to have already been approached by Chelsea's hierarchy. It may not have been worked out for him at Bayern, but he still remains the tactical versatility that a squad as bloated as Chelsea's craves. And if given time and space, he could very well take Chelsea to a level worthy of their players' individual potential. Mauricio Pochettino, the Argentine's name popped up as a potential coach when Thomas Tuchel was relieved of his duties last year, and the same has happened here with Potter gone. Pochettino has been out of work since a luckless spell in charge of Paris Saint-Germain ended last summer, and Chelsea will surely consider him now. They may face competition for his signature, with Antonio Conte recently departing Spurs, as the North Londoners considering the recapture of the manager who took them to a Champions League final. Zinedine Zidane. There are few managers, if any, in the world that Chelsea could lure to Stamford Bridge that has a resume as impressive as Zidane's. The Frenchman has been elusive since finishing his second spell as coach of Real Madrid in 2021, apparently rebuking a number of offers from the likes of PSG and the United States national team, with his heart set on managing the French national side. But with Didier Deschamps recently confirmed to be staying on, Zidane may have to dip his toes back in the club game. His approach, both as a manager and tactically, may not be the right fit for the project that Chelsea are about to embark on, but that might not matter. When you have a chance to sign a manager who won 3 Champions League titles in a row, it is pretty hard to say no. Luis Enrique, another free agent. Luis Enrique stepped down as Spain manager after a round of 16 exit at the hands of Morocco at the 2022 World Cup. His Spain side previously impressed at Euro 2022, playing like a club-like cohesion. The Spaniard has also amassed an impressive collection of trophies during his time at Barcelona, winning the Champions League, 2 La Liga titles and 3 Copa del Rey. It has been 6 years since his last job in club football, and not having managed in the Premier League before could count against him in the interview process. Despite that, Enrique has proven ability of managing big sides and is tactically astute enough to engineer a turnaround at Stamford Bridge. Jose Mourinho, in a surprising yet equally unsurprising turn of events, oddmakers have positioned twice former Chelsea boss Jose Mourinho as a potential replacement for Potter. The Portuguese coach, whose CV features a stunning amount of trophies, including 3 Premier League titles with Chelsea, could very well be tempted back for a 3rd stint in West London. Leave your thought in the comment section, and thank you for watching Chelsea Online. Do not forget to subscribe to keep updated.